I invoke the power and authority of the faithful and true, the word of God, out of whose mouth proceeds a living sword, that with it he should smite the Nephilim gods of the nations. And the King of kings and Lord of lords shall rule them with a rod of iron. I invoke the power and authority of the mantles of the messengers for strength, vision, illumination, and victory to accomplish all of my spiritual goals and to overcome all unreality manifesting in my consciousness, being, and world. I ask to be overshadowed by these mantles which I have access to through my calls. The mantle of the two witnesses, the mantle of the messenger of the great white brotherhood, the mantle of guru, the mantle of the priesthood of the order of Melchizedek, the mantle to turn back, withstand, and focus in the physical octave momentums of light equal to and greater than the forces arrayed against this body of light bearers worldwide. The master of invocation, the mantle of the office of Mother of the Flame, the torch of illumination, the mantle of Vicar of Christ, the crown and office of World Mother, the ancient mantle restored, the mantle worn by the messengers at inner levels before the world was, the mantle of the Lord of the world, the mantle for the safe passage of ye all, the mantle of learning, illumination, and self-knowledge, the mantle of Elohim of the fifth ray, the mantle of healing, the mantle of El Moria. I call forth the mantle of my mighty I am presence and Holy Christ self, the mantle of Hercules in Amazonia, and the mantles of every sponsor of my life stream and of this movement. I invoke the authority and empowerment of every ascended master of the Great White Brotherhood, and I ask that this power be adjudicated by my Holy Christ self, and I am presence, and multiply it by my calls and my casual body. I thank you and I accept this done in full power according to God's holy will. Short mantle calls. In the name I am that I am, I call to the mantles of the messengers Guru Ma and Lanello, Godfrey and Lotus, and all other messengers of the Great White Brotherhood, worlds without end, and to be placed over me for my strength and my victory over all unrealities manifesting in my four lower bodies. Round the clock protection. In the name of the beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, I am in me, Holy Christ selves of all mankind, all great powers and legions of light. Beloved, great divine director and the seven archangels. Beloved Saint Germain and the angelic hosts of light. Beloved Jesus and the great hosts of ascended masters. Beloved Helios and the great central sun magnet. Beloved God, obedience, and the seven mighty Elohim. Beloved El Moria and the legions of Mercury. Beloved Serapis Bey and the great seraphim and cherubim. Beloved Goddess of Liberty and the lords of Karma. Beloved Lord Lelanto and the lords of Wisdom. Beloved Mighty Victory and the lords of Individuality. Beloved Mighty Cyclopia and the lords of Form. Beloved Lord Maitreya and the lords of Mind. Beloved Guru Ma and Anello, the entire spirit of the Great White Brotherhood, and the World Mother, elemental life, fire, air, water, and earth, I decree. Seize, bind, and lock. Seize, bind, and lock. Seize, bind, and lock all criticism, condemnation, and judgment, and all black magic, all hatred and mild dislike, and all witchcraft, all doubt, fear, human questioning, and records of death, all conceit, deceit, arrogance, and ego, all disobedience, stubbornness, and defiance of the law, all envy, jealousy, and ignorance of the law, all indecision, self pity, and self justification, all ingratitude, thoughtlessness, and spiritual blindness, all injustice, frustration, and anxiety, all dishonesty, intrigue, and treachery, all selfishness, self love, and idolatry, all resentment, revenge, retaliation, and all that is not of the light into mighty Astria's cosmic circle and sword of blue flame of 1,000 suns, and lock your cosmic circles and swords of blue flame of thousands of suns from the great central sun, and blaze megatons of cosmic light, blue lightning rays, and violet fire in, through, and around all that opposes or attempts to interfere with the fulfillment of my God power and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God love and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God mastery and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God control and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God obedience and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God wisdom and my divine plan filled in all cycles. My God harmony and supply and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God gratitude and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God justice and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God reality and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God vision and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. My God victory and my divine plan fulfilled in all cycles. And my victory in the light this day and forever. And in full faith, I consciously accept this manifest, 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 right here and now with full power, eternally sustained, all powerfully active, ever expanding and world unfolding until all are wholly ascended in the light and free. Beloved, I am, beloved, I am, beloved, I am.